Welcome back to Global CEO Business Week. We're delighted to welcome you to the third edition of Global CEO Business Week, your trusted weekly news bulletin. Each edition brings you a curated blend of insights, updates, and conversations that are shaping the business world today. From emerging market trends to leadership perspectives and global economic shifts, we aim to keep you informed, inspired, and connected to the pulse of business excellence. Headlines: Sri Lanka's Industry Ministry plans 50,000 acres amid land approval delays. NDB Bank unveils SME Re-Energizer loan. Sri Lanka tourism records strong growth in August. Deloitte supports Sri Lanka's FATF readiness. Gold prices reach record high.
What if banking is as flexible as your lifestyle? Access all your banking needs anytime, anywhere with BOC Flex. Secure biometric access, quick self-registration, customizable themes and widgets, online account opening, flexible fixed deposits with instant loans, seamless payments and multiple fund transfers. Your bank is now just a tap away. It's time to flex your life with BOC Flex. Download the app today.
Sri Lanka's Industry Ministry plans 50,000 acres amid land approval delays. Sri Lanka's industrial growth is stalled by 4-year land approval delays, Parliament was told. Industry Secretary Tilaka Jayasundar warned only 0.01% of land is allocated for industries as lawmakers urged urgent reforms. They also reviewed exports and state enterprises. NDB Bank unveils SME Re-Energizer loan.
NDB Bank, in collaboration with the Sri Lankan government, introduced the SME Re-Energizer loan, offering up to 25 million rupees at 7% interest. Targeting MSMEs and startups, the scheme supports priority sectors, enabling sustainable growth, innovation, and national economic development.
Sri Lanka tourism records strong growth in August. Sri Lanka welcomed 198,235 tourists in August 2025, marking a 20.4% year-on-year increase and pushing cumulative arrivals for the year to 1.56 million, reflecting a 13% growth. The Kandy Asalapere had a boosted August arrivals, while India led as the top source market with 46,473 visitors, followed by the UK, Germany, China and Italy. These 5 markets together contributed more than half of total arrivals, underscoring Sri Lanka's growing global appeal as a vibrant and a diverse destination. Deloitte supports Sri Lanka's FATF readiness. Deloitte is strengthening Sri Lanka's FATF readiness by promoting robust AML practices, governance and risk-based compliance. Through IIA conference and client events, Deloitte shared global insights to help institutions to build resilience, enhance control, and inspire investor confidence. Gold prices reach record high. Gold surged to a record $3,508.50 per ounce, rising nearly one-third this year, as investors seek safety amid persistent global economic uncertainty. Mercantile Investments partners with Toyota Lanka.
Mercantile Investments has entered a strategic partnership with Toyota Lanka to offer exclusive leasing options on popular Toyota vehicles. The collaboration ensures dedicated stock, competitive rates and simplified processes, delivering customer-centric financial solutions and enhancing the vehicle ownership across Sri Lanka.
Vogue Jewellers opens first international store in Melbourne.
Vogue Jewellers proudly opened its first international store at Westfield Fountain Gate, Melbourne. This milestone extends the brand's legacy of trust, craftsmanship and innovation, bringing timeless jewellery to a diverse Australian customer community.
Elliott demands shake-up as Pepsi falls to fourth in US soda market.
PepsiCo, currently ranked fourth behind Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper and Sprite in the US soda market, is under pressure from Elliott management, which holds $4 billion stake and is urging strategic reform, CNN reported.
Cyber attack holds Jaguar Land Rover production.
Jaguar Land Rover's UK plants face severe disruption after a cyber attack forced shutdowns at Hellwood and Solihull. Retail operations are also affected, though no customer data were compromised, the company confirmed.
Drone food delivery takes flight in Scandinavia.
Norwegian startup Aviant is launching Scandinavia's first drone-powered hot food delivery service on Sweden's Varmado Islands, aiming to transform access for residents in remote archipelagos traditionally underserved by the conventional delivery networks.
DMS Software and Rajarata University forge partnerships.
DMS Software Technologies, led by CEO Lasantha Bogoda, and Rajarata University, represented by Acting Vice Chancellor Dr. PhG Janaka Pushpakumara, signed an MOU to promote collaboration, knowledge sharing, innovation and industrial academia synergy.
Invest in Her Awards honor women entrepreneurs. The Women's International Foundation and Avirate hosted the Invest in Her Awards, celebrating 7 MSME women entrepreneurs with digital tools and supply chain opportunities, highlighting resilience, inclusion and collaboration to strengthen Sri Lanka's economy.
We have amazing women entrepreneurs, especially micro women entrepreneurs, who doesn't have access to digital tools as well as accessibility to the markets. So this particular program we have started called Invest in Her with Avirate and Women's International Foundation together to give to pave the way for women to have market accessibility, joining hands with Avirate, which is a high-end fashion brand in Sri Lanka.
Embracing functionality and longevity. Otto Bathware, using state-of-the-art technology, brings to life ceramics. Otto Bathware lasts generations.
Time now for our banking and finance segment, where we track the big moves shaping Sri Lanka's financial sector. From top brand rankings and new leadership in the industry to market trends and policy changes, here's what's making headlines in the world of money and markets.
Selinco Life reports strong growth in the first half of 2025.
Selinco Life has reported gross written premium of rupees 22.45 billion and total income of 36.49 billion rupees for the first half of 2025, reflecting strong growth across key indicators. Premium income rose to 12.5% year-on-year, while total assets increased to rupees 266.38 billion. The Life Fund grew to 194.7 billion rupees, reaffirming Selinco Life's leadership as Sri Lanka's largest life insurer. The company paid 15.14 billion in claims and posted 2.08 billion net profit.
Public float of EB Creasy rises to 26.4%. EB Creasy & Co plc announced its public holding rose to 26.43% after Colombo Fort and Land and Building plc disposed 6.5 million shares in August, increasing from 23.86% reported in June. Asia Securities unveils Athena trading platform.
Asia Securities has launched Athena, Sri Lanka's first equity trading platform integrated with TradingView, offering advanced charting, real-time execution and award-winning research. Athena empowers investors, supports digitalization and sets a new benchmark for the country's capital market.
Education is one of the blessings of life.
One child, one teacher, one book, one pen. Education, the only solution.
Aspirations Education has powered 6,000 plus success stories as students cross oceans to world-class universities. Their journey is guided by our 20-year expertise, integrity and care. We don't stop there. We walk into hearts of homes and schools filled with heads full of dreams in forgotten villages. We believe in the power of the intangible. We build your Rama from within. Education is your Rama.
Leadership Watch. Time now for Leadership Watch, your update on the latest leadership moves in the global corporate arena, featuring the executives driving change and shaping the future of international business.
From poolside to pinnacle, Sanjeev Hulukal leads Cinnamon Life. Sanjeev Hulukal, CEO of Cinnamon Life, embodies resilience and leadership. Beginning his career as a pool attendant in Sydney, he now steers Sri Lanka's landmark $1.3 billion Cinnamon Life project with vision and warmth.
Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts appoints new CEO to drive tourism growth.
Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts have appointed Hishan Singhavansha as a Chief Executive Officer, unveiling a bold vision to elevate Sri Lanka's standing as a premier global destination. With 17 years at John Keel's Group, Singhavansha assumes leadership as tourism rebounds and beyond pre-pandemic levels. He emphasized scale, innovation and sustainability in positioning the brand. Cinnamon Life, the $1.2 billion integrated resort, and initiatives such as the Cinnamon Hospitality Academy are expected to transform Sri Lanka's hospitality landscape.
Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts appoints Kamal Munasinghe as COO.
Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts has appointed Kamal Munasinghe as the Chief Operating Officer to oversee its 17 resorts and hotels in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. With nearly 30 years of international experience, Munasinghe aims to elevate the brand through operational precision, authenticity in service, and innovative guest journeys. He emphasized balancing efficiency with creativity and global standards with local character, positioning Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts to become a leading hospitality brand in South Asia and beyond.
Nazumi Azhar to lead Cinnamon Grand and Dushyant Tittawala to head Cinnamon Lakeside.
Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts have strengthened its Colombo leadership with two senior appointments, effective 1st September 2025. Nazumi Azhar becomes the General Manager of Cinnamon Grand Colombo, bringing his proven expertise from Cinnamon Lakeside Colombo. Dushyant Tittawala, the formerly Hotel Manager of Cinnamon Grand, steps up as the General Manager of Cinnamon Lakeside Colombo. These appointments highlights the group's commitment to operational excellence, guest-centric innovation and leadership development, reinforcing Colombo's position as a premier hospitality hub in South Asia.
අරුණ ගලායන හිමිදිරියේ උණුසුම් හැඟුමන් දවස උදා කළ ප්‍රබෝධයේ රස දහසක් පැතුමන් මතකයන් තැවරූ රසින් මේ සෙනෙහසින් විඳ ගන්නම් සැනසෙන්නම් මා
අපි තේකක් බොමුද?
උණුසුමක් සැනසුමක් ආතරේ රස සැමරුමක් සැනසුමක් සැනසුමක් හදවතේ රැඳි විජයතේ
Cisco Labs Sri Lanka appoints new managing director. Cisco Labs Sri Lanka has appointed Tushara Kaudavatta as managing director, bringing nearly 3 decades of global technology leadership. Tushara will spearhead the company's next phase of growth and innovation. His commitment to harnessing Sri Lankan ingenuity and investing in people's strengths Cisco Labs' role as Cisco's largest global innovation center. The center continues to power the global food service industry by delivering cutting-edge technology solutions that transform operations, efficiency, and customer experience worldwide. Central Industries PLC strengthens board with new appointments.
Central Industries PLC has appointed C.S. Hettiarachchi as the non-executive chairman alongside Thilini Vatsala Veerasinghe and Doshan Virantha as non-executive directors. The appointments bring extensive expertise in law, finance and strategic planning, reinforcing the company's leadership team and positioning it strongly for future growth.
HSBC appoints Jonathan Yip as Head of Innovation Banking Asia.
HSBC has appointed Jonathan Yip as the Head of Innovation Banking Asia to lead teams across key markets and support high-growth tech businesses with international capital and expertise.
Nestle faces leadership shake-up.
Nestle has dismissed its chief executive following an internal probe into an undisclosed relationship with a subordinate. Philippe Navratil, former head of Nespresso, has been named successor as the company navigates global challenges and regulatory scrutiny.
Fujisimo appointed CEO of Applications at OpenAI.
OpenAI has appointed tech leader Fujisimo as CEO of Applications, focusing on scaling operations. She faces the challenges of steering the fast-growing yet loss-making firm towards future profitability.
I am unstoppable.
I am relentless.
I am limitless.
I've walked through shadows and light. With every fall,
I found new strength.
Building my path brick by brick.
Through storms and calm,
I carved my own story.
a story that will be remembered forever. I see a world full of possibilities.
My heart dreams without bound.
my journey is just the beginning.
I am a dreamer.
An achiever.
A visionary.
I
am
Crocodile.
Thank you for joining us as we look forward to meet it again soon.